What's going on, everybody? It's the man of the hour, QJB, aka Cleveland. I got this NFL Madden 13 Connected Careers for ya, featuring the Malice from Dallas, Dallas Destroyer, London Bridges. And here we are taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is week 3. I didn't have an opportunity to play week 2, and go figure, we lost that game. So we're 0-2 coming into this game. And look at Romo throwing it into triple coverage. Of course, that's incomplete. So we're going up against Johndough, and he's a wide receiver on the Tampa Bay Bucs. And look at that pass. He could have had a touchdown on that throw, but it makes it 3rd and 16, and we're dropping back in coverage over to the left, and it's incomplete. So we force Tampa Bay to punt right here. And you know I'm back there trying to take this punt to the house. So I'm going to get it on the 20, seeing what we got. Running to the left, trying to spin off, running someone over. And we get down to the 38-yard line. And I'm jumping around for no reason. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Romo trying to set up the screen to Murray, but he loses 2 yards on the play. 3rd and 12, dropping back to throw. And he finds Witten on the left side, but he's out of bounds. So that makes it 4th and 12, and we had the punted ball back to Tampa Bay. So here they are, 1st and 10. Johndough running over the middle, and he has the catch. But I do take him down there, but he has a 6-yard gain, and that's his first reception of the game. 1st and 10. They're dropping back to throw it deep to my side. I wanted to go up for that interception, but once again, London and Bridges did not jump. But we break up the play right there. 2nd and 10. Freeman dropping back, and Johndough pulled a fast one on me and gets the great pass and catch over to the right side. So he has another reception. Now Blunt running the ball, and the flag is down. And look at that replacement referee facing the wrong way, not even looking at the right camera. So 2nd and 14. He's throwing it to the end zone wide open. That was my fault on the coverage. I was cheating up, and I didn't realize that Jackson was running right behind me. So they're kicking the ball off to me. I'm in the end zone, bringing it out, seeing what I got, breaking a tackle, and getting down to the 22. So let's see if our offense can get anything popping here. 1st and 10. He passes it to Miles Austin, and he gets 10 yards, but we're a little short of the first down. 2nd and inches. Romo handed it out. Well, play fake to Murray, throwing it over the middle to Austin once again for a great gain. Down to the Tampa Bay 40-yard line, 1st down. So Romo dropping back again, finding Murray out of the backfield, over the middle for another 1st. See, I wish my team could drive down the field like this every possession, you know? But it seems like sometimes they're calling dumb plays, they're missing throws, dropping passes, and it always results in a field goal. So 2nd and inches, and it's almost picked off by Tampa Bay. He probably would have got up and took that one to the house. 3rd and inches. We dive forward for the 1st down, and that's going to end the 1st quarter. 7-0 Tampa Bay. Romo dropping back to throw over to Bryant, and Bryant gets a few yards, and someone's injured on the play. Not sure who it is, but they'll be all right. 3rd and 7, and look at that play, folks. Running it to Murray on 3rd and 7, and he's taken down for a no gain. So we end up having to kick the field goal anyway. So 7-3 Tampa Bay. He's dropping back to throw over to the right side to Hester, and Hester gets a great gain, making that 3rd and inches. Now they're running the ball forward, and they do get the 1st down. Driving down the field here. 1st and 10, play fake. Freeman throwing it over to the same guy, Hester, and I come up and help out with a tackle on the play, making that 2nd and 2 on the 41. Now Freeman dropping back. He finds Johndough over the middle, getting him down to midfield. They're driving down the field here, looking great, setting up the screen to Martin, and we're going to have to tackle him short of the 1st down. So here's Tampa Bay dropping back again. Oh, that should have been my interception. I didn't press Y right there. I didn't expect the ball to come out so fast. And Johndough has another reception. And I make the tackle. Oh, my God. Did you see those Cowboys, folks? Don't rewind that. 1st and 10. They get it down. 4-yard gain. 3rd and 5. Freeman dropping back to throw. He has Jackson, but we stop him from getting into the end zone. But it's 1st and goal on the 1. And, of course, they're going to pound that. Pause. They get the touchdown on the play. And now they're kicking it deep to me once again. Seems like I'm returning kicks all game, folks. It's crazy. And I get that gain, 27-yard line. Romo dropping back to throw. And he has Ogletree over to the right side, getting the 1st down. 2nd and 5 here. He's throwing it to Murray. We're trying to score before this half. Under 20 seconds to go. And Romo finds Murray over to the left. He breaks a tackle and fights forward for the 1st down. But we have no timeouts. We have to hurry up to the line. And of course he misses the field goal, right? So we'll go into halftime 14-3. Tampa Bay has the ball back. Hester once again. I come up and help out with a tackle. 3rd and 4 here. I'm seeing what I got. I'm on Johndough. He's over the middle getting another pass. And he has 6 receptions for 77 yards at this point. 1st and 10. He's wide open on the left. Johndough with another reception. We're having trouble covering him. And now look, he's running to the right side. And Church goes up and gets the interception. Preach. Church with the interception. He has 1 INT, 1 tackle. So we're back here on offense. And look at Murray fighting ahead for that 1st down. He doesn't have many yards to show for it, but he's getting some tough ones. Now 1st and 10. Romo over to Ogletree for a beautiful pass and catch. 2nd and 12. We're running the draw, and he's taken down in the backfield. 3rd and long. Romo dropping back to throw. Over to Bryant, and he fights forward for the 1st. So it looks like we're driving down the field here. We need a score, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. Romo deep to the left, and it's almost picked off by Tampa Bay. 3rd and 2. He's handed it off to Murray. And Murray bursts forward for another 1st down. 2nd and 7. He gets it once again. 3rd and 4 here. So it looks like we're driving down, right? Looks like we're about to get a touchdown, right? Until he throws it to the flats. And Murray goes nowhere. So we're going to have to kick another field goal, folks. And this is going to make it 14-6. We're still in striking distance. So, you know, we have time. We still have the 4th quarter to go. So we put that up, and that gives us 6. So 2nd and 2. Haboo! People. Blunt gets crushed there, and he's injured on the play. He's going to have to come out of the game. 3rd and 3. Play fake to Martin, and Johndough has another reception over the middle. Almost 100 yards receiving, and I get the tackle. Now 2nd and 5, they get it to Martin, and I come up and make a funny tackle on Martin.
3rd down after the completion.
3rd and 1, and he gets Martin, and he drops the ball, so they're going to have to punt it right here. So we get the ball back. 2nd and 6. Let's see what Romo and the offense can do. They're handing it off to Murray, and he gets 2 yards. 3rd and 4. Much needed 1st down here, and it's picked off. The Tampa Bay defense is going to take that one to the house. And that's a pick 6. What else is new, folks? The offense on this connected careers. They call dumb plays. Oh, man. They throw interceptions. They throw it into coverage. But anyway, 2nd and 2. And Austin drops the ball. What else can go wrong here? 3rd and 2. Romo dropping back to throw. And I spoke too soon because he got sacked on the play, making that 4th and 10. So, of course, we have to punt it here. We were in terrible field position. And now the Buccaneers are going to work once again. Martin's taken down in the backfield, though, by Sean Lee. So 3rd and 8, play fake to Martin, and he's throwing it to Johndough over the middle. And what was number 53 doing on the play? You might have to rewind that. He just stood there and watched the ball zip by, and he's throwing it deep to my side, and I break that one up. I've been trying to make sure I don't get beat deep for a touchdown. Martin with the draw, almost getting him into the red zone. 3rd and 4 on the 22, and he's play faking it to Martin. Johndough with another reception, and I get the tackle. He's got 10 receptions for 135. Doing his thing right here. 2nd and 5, dropping back to throw, and he drops the ball. I guess he heard London Bridge's footsteps coming. 3rd and 5 over the middle to Martin, and we stopped him short of the first down. So they do end up kicking a field goal here, and they're going to kick it to our offense, see what we can do here. Of course, I'm back here trying to return this kick, trying to give us some kind of spark, and I have some room over to the right. Knocked out of bounds at the 36. So here goes Romo dropping back to throw. He has Austin over the middle with a great gain, getting us down to the 38. 2nd and 6. And they're in the shotgun formation. Romo dropping back, throwing it deep to the left, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 6. Let's see what we can do on this one. Play fake to Murray, throwing it deep, and it's up. Incomplete to Ogletree. 4th and 6, the ball game right here. Throwing it up. Incomplete to Bryant. So no one wanted to catch the ball. 3rd and 12 for Tampa Bay. This game's over. And he gets stopped right there, making it 4th down. So we're just going to try to throw it deep to the end zone here. Or maybe not. Just get sacked. How about that? We're going to get sacked. 3rd and 19, the game's over, 24-6, and he throws it over to the left side for nothing, folks. So we're not gonna walk out of here. It don't even matter if he caught that when the game's over. And as always, folks, shout outs to Johndough. That's nasty. Peace.